The New York International Auto Show kicks off this week as the major automakers are on full display. Hyundai debuting its brand new Kona EV after reporting a new first quarter sales record, jumping 16 year on year. Joining us this morning at Post 9, Hyundai President and Global COO Jose Munoz is with us. Great to have you. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I feel like Hyundai's already got such a lot of momentum in marketing EVs. How do you move that incrementally with the auto show this week?
Well, it's never enough, but thank you for having me. And then we are really so happy to just report the all-time Q1 record, all-time March record, which comes also associated with the global very good results. So we just scored 1 million in Q1, which was really outstanding, 13% growth in the quarter. So this week we are going to be in the auto show and we're going to be focused on EVs. We're presenting the all-new Kona, and then it's going to be EV. So this time we're going to be having versions for ICE and EV. And we're really very, very happy because, you know, the Kona won the Car of the Year as an SUV for both EV and ICE back in 2019. And then now we're launching for the first time EV first. So it's really fantastic.
You know, it's funny, the street, there was a debate a couple weeks ago about who's going to make an affordable EV other than Tesla. There's a view that a lot of the American legacy automakers have no interest. They're too busy making expensive pickups in the EV front. Is that a role for your company?
I think so. I think we've got a long ways to go there. We are very, very happy with the sales of our Ioniq 5, which is running on a separate dedicated platform, the so-called eGMP. And we are launching, as we speak as well, the Ioniq 6, which is a passenger car, which is also built on the same platform. So if there is someone in the industry who has the technology and the availability to really develop a competitive EV, that's Hyundai, I believe.
Tesla's #1 in the U.S. for EVs. Are you 2 or 3?
Well, we ended last year as #3 as a group, a Hyundai Motor Group.
Okay, so that's growing. My question is, what happens now that we have the IRA tax credits from the Inflation Reduction Act?
Let me tell
you don't qualify for that, not as an American automaker.
Well, let me tell you what happened. So we've seen first the industry is softening a little. Even if we saw March, it was a better March than last year. We're waiting for the full numbers, probably released by today. But it's clear that the SAR is probably going down compared to January and February. In that environment, we've had an all-time record quarter, and it's been driven by electrified vehicles, mainly hybrids. We've seen a significant increase in hybrid sales, in our case 1.3 points year over year, and the EVs have also grown, but at a lower pace, only 0.2. Our reading is very clear. The moment IRA was launched, we lost competitiveness. We lost about 3 points of share in that segment. And we've been taking actions to try to not lose pace. And actually, we've been growing, but not at the same pace as before. So even though we are disappointed with IRA, because despite the multi-billion investment plan that we have announced in Georgia, in Savannah, with the one assembly plant, one battery plant, and yet another battery plant in Bartow, Georgia, we don't qualify. Our vehicles don't qualify because they are not yet assembled in the U.S., even if we made the announcement and the commitment well before IRA was announced. In any case, we remain 100% committed. We think we're going to achieve the objectives of Biden administration by 2030.
This is the Inflation Reduction Act, and some people think it's a little protectionist, that kind of clause in it. I would imagine you're one of them.
Yeah, we believe so. Being one of the few major countries having a free trade agreement with the United States, we believe we should be qualified. So anyway, as mentioned, we want to make all our efforts and stay the course. We are, in fact, already producing the Genesis GV70 EV in our plant in Montgomery, Alabama, and we're paying attention to all the news coming from the Treasury Department to see if we can eventually qualify at least with this car.
Finally, you know, oil's a big story today because of OPEC. and oil's higher. But for the quarters that it was lower, I wonder if you think people who were thinking of adopting an EV were like, I don't have to now. Gas is cheaper. Are consumers still thinking about that in the adoption process?
I think so. I think so. We've clearly seen the consumers paying attention to the price of gas. And then, as I told you, one of the biggest growth in our case was coming from electrified vehicles, from hybrids, but also EVs. No doubt that the increase in gas prices is going to lead into increased sales of electrified vehicles. If you look at the numbers we need to achieve, 2022 ended with about 6% mix of battery EVs in the country. And we need to get to 50% by 2030. So this is a growth of 6 to 8% every year, which is significant. So maybe this is good news for the EV industry.